everyone. Welcome to the finds of the North Carolina foothills. My name is Deb. So as you saw by the title of this video, there's some new things that I'm trying for the year 2025. Now some things are not new. I've been 64 for a little bit since last summer, but I am new to YouTube and I'm new to Dollar Tree. Well, revised, renewed to the Dollar Tree. I'll explain that in just a little bit. But again, my name is Deb. 2 years ago, we moved from Charlotte, North Carolina, to the foothills of the North Carolina mountains. My husband and I both, our jobs relocated, our territories, and we made this move, and we love it. Love it. I am originally from this area, so for me, it's like coming home. I left home to go to the big city, and many, many decades later, I'm right back where I should be. So I'm really enjoying it and I'm enjoying the slower pace. As I look out my front window, there's a pasture and they put out their horses different times of the year. They'll put them in this part of the pasture. So right now is that time of the year. And I may look out and see 10 horses. I may look out and see 25, and they're all beautiful. And I enjoy walking up to the mailbox because sometimes they'll just stand there and look at me, and I'll look at them. And we just have conversation, and I get my mail and go back inside. So when we moved here 2 years ago, we bought a 1975 house, and so she's a 50-year-old girl. We love her. She's had some times in her life, and the people that owned this house before us, they did a fantastic job of renovating. And there's things that we want to do, but we both still work full time and we're just doing things as we had the time. So, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. If you are here, I may get one view, I may get five. I'm excited for whomever decides to show up, spend some time with me. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get started with this Dollar Tree haul and we'll just chat along the way. So, saying that I'm new to Dollar Tree, I will say probably 2014, 2016. I love Dollar Tree. I watch Dollar Tree hauls. I got caught up in the whole washi tape extravaganza obsession. Like I would go on Saturdays in Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree and find that specific washi tape. One time they came out with a Boston Terrier washi tape, and I had Bostons at the time. I can't tell you how much time and miles and money I spent finding it 99 cents. I don't know. I look back and think, what were you thinking? But then I sat there with my 200 plus rolls of washi tape. I don't decorate planners. I don't put washi tape on cards. What was I going to do with all this washi tape? So I ended up selling all of that on YouTube, excuse me, on YouTube, on eBay for like $20. I, I basically gave it away. I should have just donated it. But then I looked around and I was really accumulating a lot of clutter, really things I didn't need. Spending a lot of money at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree adds up. Spending a lot of money, a lot of clutter, just buying junk. And so I really just stepped away from it. And then I know it went to $1.25 and now it's $3 and $5 and really just didn't have any interest in it anymore. And don't really watch a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. But Saturday, my husband and I were out and about and I said, let's go on Dollar Tree. Let me, see if the thrill is still there. So we did, and we had a good time. And now, is it something I'll do every Saturday? No, no. But it was fun to see what they had, and if there are those still hidden gems in the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my husband's finds. The first one is all I know, all I can pronounce of this whole thing is just add water and microwave cheddar cheese. Looks like macaroni to me. No thanks. Caramel peanut crisp clusters. Not a caramel girl, so you ain't got to worry about that with me. And I am from the country, so you might hear a little country twang. Even though I've worked in corporate for many decades, I've never lost my country twang. So please forgive me if you hear a dollar or a this or a ain't. That's just the way I talk when I'm off work and really comfortable in being myself. Okay, not to say you should be comfortable when you're working, but so he bought peanut brittle and he bought 2 boxes. He's already eaten one. Box of Boston baked beans. We all know what those are. There's something I'm interested in. Brim cheesy popcorn. I may have to have a handful of that. Tijuana Mama something sausage. He does not have to worry about me wanting that. That looks disgusting to me. May look great to you. Looks pretty disgusting to me. Ugh. Okay. Stop being silly. Yeah, bless his heart. He got him some veggie chips. Look at him being good. So I don't. I won't eat any of that. I may have a little bit of popcorn, but that's for him. That's all. That's all him. Especially that Bahama Mama, Tijuana Mama sausage. Mm. Mm. So I found this, and some of these things I opened just so that you don't hear crinkling. I tell you, there is nothing that drives me more crazy than to hear crinkling bags, especially if you got headphones on. It's like, please make it stop. I found this cute little box of Junior Mints, and they are socks. They were in the men's section, so I'm guaranteeing you he will never wear these. But I took them out of the box, and they're nicely made. This is chocolate and Junior Mints on them. They really are cute, and they got a good little band at the top, little toe cap there and a heel. I'm impressed for $1.25. Go Dollar Tree. Go. Not bad there. I bought some Dawn dish liquid. I have a little coffee bar area with a sink, so that's exciting. My husband, bless his heart, picked me up 2 diffusers. One is sea glass and driftwood. I got to open it up so that I could, I could save some time. I can kind of smell something, but not really. I mean, a little fresh smell, but maybe when you put the sticks in there, it'll do better. And I don't know why he picked this up because honestly, I cannot take the smell of lavender. This is lavender and chamomile. I don't know. Uh, we'll try it. We'll see what it smells like. If I can get it out real quick, we'll give it a whirl. There are the sticks. Looks like a little bottle of perfume, doesn't it? Let's give it a real quick smell. Woo! Not only does it look like a little bottle of perfume, it smells like a little bottle of cheap 1970s perfume. Oh yeah. Mm, mm. Maybe we'll put this in the basement. Not upstairs. All right, let me clean up my little sticks and trash. Let's move on. Here we have Delta Home hand soap. Warm vanilla. Let's give her a smell. So far, I'm not doing too good. Warm vanilla. Not trying to be ugly, not trying to be mean. I really am not. I give credit where credit's due. This smells like lake water. Like if I were on, yeah, it does. It smells like lake water. If you know what lake water smells like, that's what it smells like to me. All right. Now I have 3 fur babies. As you can see behind me, we have this gigantic bed that sits in our dining room where they can watch us cook dinner at night. And We splurged on that thing. We bought it at Sam's for I think $99. So they've been very good not to rip it apart. Sometimes you'll hear them digging. You know how dogs will dig to make their bed, and we'll go like whoa 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 whoa. So if you see this behind me, that's what this is. And if you see any damage to the windowsill, so I have two Frenchies, two boys, Opie and Wally, and I have a red lab, Ruby, who's about a year old. So one of the things that she liked to do when she was a pup was chew the windowsill. So we've got a piece of metal on the main part to keep her from chewing, and then we're starting to sand down the areas and rebuild the windowsill where she just devastated that windowsill. So if you see all that going on, that's compliments of Ruby. Sure is. She's, I think, finally grown out of it. We haven't seen any more chewing and damage. All right, so but as I going back, I am a helicopter mommy when it comes to my dogs. So when it comes to toys, I'm very careful that they don't chew things that can get it in little pieces and then they swallow them. I'm very careful of that. I did rescue for over 20 years, Boston Terriers mainly. And so I'm very careful of what they eat and damages that toys can bring. So we'll keep an eye on them with this. This is a Jolly Rancher squeaky toy. I'm not going to squeak it because they're in my office taking a nap. I just finished work for the day. So they're resting and I'm getting ready to take them outside to play. But while I'm doing this, so no squeaky. And then we got this hard ball, and this thing is solid. So it's a Greenbrier ball. So we'll play with them on that and see how that goes. Like I say, when I start seeing pieces, it's trash. My husband, not really sure, but we'll try it out. Blue light, blue night light. I don't know if it turns blue. LED blue night light. Not sure if it turns blue when you plug it in. I'm just not sure. And then he got the LED night light. I think this one is like a sensor, like if you walk by it, it comes on. I'll try it and let you know. I'm not really sure. Something he picked up. I saw this, and I opened a package, but they're two lip balms. If I can make it, if you can see, get the visual. These two lip balms. But it said salt range, moisturizing cherry and shea butter, Himalayan pink salt lip balm. So Himalayan salt would make me think that it was like would be rough on your lips, like what do you call it? Exfoliate your lips. I'm like, I don't know if I want that right now. So we're in winter, lips are already dry and chapped. No, I don't need anything else to scrub them and make them more raw. So I looked them up, and interestingly enough, these are sold on Amazon for $6.97. The same little two tubes. I don't know. So, but I did open the package and I tried one. They are very, very soft. I mean, I agree. The shea butter part, yeah, that's dead on. The shea butter. Now it says cherry blossom, not really, or cherry, not cherry blossom, but cherry. I'm not really smelling anything. Really not. But it is very moisturizing. So I'd say yeah, this is a go. If you see it, pick it up. Very moisturizing. I don't feel the Himalayan salt. This is something I got that I found interesting. Actually, we spent about an hour in the Dollar Tree. Yeah, so I didn't get the bug to go back, but that's fine. Under eye massager. Now this looks interesting. It's got a little metal ball. So wonder what that would do if you put it in the refrigerator and then slice my eye with the paper. But then take the massager and rub it under your eyes. Kind of depuff in the morning from all the salt that you ate the day before. So yeah, I'll let you know. Under eye massager. Or just if you watch this and you're curious, put a comment in and I'll respond to you if it did anything. These are adorable. Now, when you're 64 years old and you take off the makeup and you wash that face, you need to be as cute as you can be. I found this little hair clamp and I love it. It's pink. No, it's tan fur with a little heart. Is that not stinking adorable? I loved it so much. I bought two. This was the only color they had. And I'm good with that. I think they are cute as they can be. Like I say, when you are 64 years old and you have no makeup on, if this is a detractor on my head from here to here, I'm all about it. So if you find these, grab them. They got good, they're good claws. Good claws. I'd say hands up on that. Good purchase. Um, this is adorable. Not all of this is $1.25. Be our guest Wi-Fi password, and it has the little chalkboard there where you can put in the password. So anybody who comes to our home and stays in our guest bedroom, is that not cute? Is that not cute? It just says, hey, I care about you. I don't want you to not be on the internet. Go to your room, relax, kick your feet up. Watch YouTube. Watch me. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I found two books. The first one now, I'm sorry, I keep itching my nose. Being in the corporate world, I love reading about CEOs. What drives them? How did they get to where they are? What are their next steps in life? So I found the challenge culture, why the most successful organizations run on pushback. And this is a book about the CEO of Dunkin' Donuts. So that's going to be a read for me, um, probably in the summer. Probably a summertime read. I found one other book that really interested me, and it's called Touched by the Sun, My Friendship with Jackie by Carly Simon. Now, one thing that I won't do, here's the back. They actually met by chance and developed a very strong friendship. Now, one thing I will not do is I will not talk politics or religion. I think that's a very personal thing to you and your beliefs. And not everyone shares your beliefs. And you can really get into disagreements that you really didn't want to get into when you talk about it. So I'm not, just because I'm saying it's Jackie Onassis doesn't mean that it's not political. I will say that she is probably one of the most elegant first ladies we ever had. And a close second to her is going to be Melania. They're very beautiful, smart, elegant. I think Jackie probably is, in my lifetime, probably the most elegant in the way that she handles herself through controversy and then the death of her husband and then her life after being a first lady. Her fashion, the way she talked, the way she carried herself, it's just a beautiful woman. And I'm very excited to read the book. Okay, moving on. These little tech guys now, they're not very sturdy, but they're enough to where if you want to put a couple of towels in them and a bottle of water to go to the pool, you'll be good. Every day is a fresh start. Is that not true? No matter what you are facing in your life, no matter what you are having to deal with in your life, every day is a fresh start. Every day is a fresh start. We all wish that we could be on a beach somewhere, on a cruise, but life is not like that. So make the best of every day. This one I think is really cute. I really got it for the color and the yellow smiley face, but I can see a little truth in this. My husband would probably say there's a whole lot of truth in this. Kind of sweet, mostly sarcastic. Again, $1.25. This is not so bad. It opens up. It's gusseted. Yeah, cute, cute. Uh, and the last thing is I said I wouldn't do it, but we did venture down the $3, $5 aisle. And I picked the steering wheel tray up for $5. Now this tray, supposed to be able to take a picture. You're supposed to be able to like put it up under your steering wheel and it clicks in place. And then you can use it to put food on or your laptop. So my husband and I both travel around in our areas, going to different locations to work with employees and work with the businesses. So there's a lot of times that I'm sitting somewhere in my car, and have you ever tried to eat a sandwich and you end up with crumbs all over you and mayonnaise and lettuce on your pants, and now you look like a hot mess because you're trying to eat and it's all over your dash. And so I'm gonna give that a try. If I like it and my husband likes it, we will go back to Dollar Tree and pick up another one. We sure will. So that was my big splurge purchase, and the whole thing that I just showed you was about $44. Not bad. And we'll use this stuff. None of this stuff will go to waste. So anyway, that's my Dollar Tree haul. That is a little bit about me right now. Again, this is a big year for me. 2025. I will be 65 this summer. Um, I may continue working. I may not. I may decide to retire. Big decisions there because I've always worked. I started at the age of 9. I was cutting grass in my neighborhood. I cut everybody's yard for $2 a yard. Now, that was the late '60s, so times have changed. And as I got older, I started babysitting to earn money to buy school clothes because I was the oldest of 4 children, and back then you didn't have money like we have today. So I've always worked. I don't know what it means to not work, and so retirement is a scary thing. What do you do with yourself? Um, it's a very, very scary thing. Do you just say, hey, I deserve to just sit around and do nothing? Or do you say, hey, what else can I get into? I pretty much know what my answer is going to be, but I think it's exciting to figure out what that is. Just because you are at this age doesn't mean it's the end. You know, they say this is the sunset part of your life. And yeah, I've been here on earth longer than I'm going to be here. But I'm not gone yet. So why give up and not enjoy your life? Enjoy. You've worked hard. You've worked hard, whether you've been in the corporate world or you've raised children or you've been a caregiver or you've you've donated your time for many years. At this point in your life, be a little selfish and do things for yourself and do things that make you happy. I don't know that I've ever known what true freedom means, and that's scary because I'm so used to being in the hamster wheel, right? The hamster wheel. I get up in the morning, I go to work, I work all day, I finish my day, eat dinner, get up, get on the hamster wheel. So when the day comes that I'm not on the hamster wheel, what am I going to do? We'll figure it out. Pretty good at figuring it out. Everyone, thank you for your time. I may come back. I may not. If I, if you all tell me, whew, this was terrible, uh, I'm gonna appreciate your feedback, and I'll just go figure something else out to do. But anyway, I've enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed just chatting with you a little bit. So have a good day. Take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, you can take care of others, right?